Welcome to the channel, YouTube world. It's raining, it's kind of loud, but let's get into it. How to alter items, how to switch hands. Then I'm going to do a demonstration that's probably going to fail, but that's not the point. The point is you'll learn how to do it, not how to master the art of it. Every other YouTuber I watched either don't talk or they don't explain anything, and they're like, oh no, just come on bro, just tap that LB button or the L1 button and it just switches hands. I'm like, yeah, no, it doesn't work that way. The very first thing you want to do in the game, if you don't have a bed like this to lie down on, you're going to want to grab some of these branches here, the ones that look like this, right? You're going to want to inspect it. Hit the square or X on an Xbox. Once you've done that, you can place it on the ground like this. Then you can keep grabbing more and you can stack them on top of each other. That's if you don't have a bed, by the way. I'm showing you the worst case scenario here. I'm not going to actually create the bed. I'm just going to show you how to do it, and then when it does that, you see that? Add to pile. Now you might be thinking to yourself, hey, I saw that switch hand button, never mind that, I had to learn it, and that's what I'm going to show you. Step by step. See, because when you lie down in the middle of nowhere, what do you see as a prompt under my chin? Sleep. Well, that's no good. But watch what happens when you're on a bed. Ah, evolution. Now you hit the triangle or the Y button. As you play the game, by the way, walk around. You're not going to be able to do this right away. Walk around, pick up stuff, listen, hear, smell. Grab things. Inspect them. You're going to build this big ball, but it won't be bright like this and full of energy. Preferably you have 2 babies with you, because the more babies you have, the more neuronal energy you will build, As it builds, look at your evolution like I just did and go to neuronal. Okay, when you zoom out, it goes to generation. Zoom out more, it goes all the way to evolution, or you can just tab over with the buttons here. And you're going to notice the small white dots. That's because I've already put points into them. You're going to want to go to this one here. The top left one here, right here. It's called motor skills. Put a point into it, and it'll give you the ability to switch hands with an item. And that's it. Do you know how long it took me to figure this out on my own? You don't want to know how long it took. Okay, I know I'm 3 minutes in and I'm kind of ranting there, but yeah. It's the same with, like, let's say if you wanted to go to here. The development of motor skills has generated new growth potential when using the senses, so use your senses more and that'll unlock. The point is just like walk around and stuff like that. Grab things, move around, and you'll build your sphere. Put a point into that. Anyways, that's enough of that babbling. Now, when you go to grab something, anything, now you'll have the prompt to switch hands. And the reason you want to switch hands... Oh, I have to inspect it. I thought I had already inspected it. You can't do anything when you haven't inspected it. When it glows black like that with the weird voodoo stuff, it's because you haven't inspected it. Now we can switch hands with it. Now you can alter it. Switch hands with the L1, or whatever this button is for you. Now you would do this, watch. Hold down the L1. Now you're going to keep holding down the L1, but you're going to hit this button, but you need to listen sometimes for an audio cue, and when you hear a click or a ping, whatever you want to call it, that's when you let go of the button or you'll break it. Watch, listen. There was a click there. and I let go. Now it's stripped the branches. Now we're going to switch hands back. We're going to re-inspect it. because now it's a new tool. A stick. You see that? So that's how, like, you do that. 5 minutes. Probably took a little bit longer than it needed, but to me, this was actually really important. Because, like I said, switching hands and altering an item is, it's simple when you know how. Well, rocket science is simple when you know it. Right? Anyhow. I'm half asleep. I'm on like 3.5 hours of sleep. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. Otherwise, go ahead, give it a thumbs down. Now make sure when you play the game, all your primates in your clan do this to you. You see that? They're gonna come for you. Whack! Right upside the head. Where'd my stick go? Anyways, that's not the point. I'll look for that on my own after. Once you wake up from getting clobbered in the head, if you want to subscribe to the channel, naturally that would be great now, wouldn't it? And if not, thanks for stopping by anyways. Take care, boys and girls, or whatever it is you identify as, and as always, take care, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye now.